What's going on YouTube? Griffin here with Country Slickers, and we are going to be doing an installation video for you guys today on the new Auxbeam 3-foot whip lights. These things look sweet. We're going to be putting them on a buddy's Polaris Razor. Should go really well, I think. Couple things we always look for. I know I've done a couple of these whip reviews, and I keep hearing about new ones, and we keep trying new ones out. So these ones are coming to you guys specifically from our new friends over at Auxbeam Lighting. You guys may recall I did a video recently where we did some rock lights, and they were a really nice product, really nice fit and finish. They went in easy as far as the installation. So I'm hoping the whip lights are the same. So stay tuned, you guys, and we will do this review right away here after this short introduction. Grabbing my bear spray. We are way out here. We need to be on that side. Unfortunately, we were going down a trail exploring. Trail fix. We're good. Yeah, good. Rim exploded. Look at this. In business. Minus a shock. At this time, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors for making this YouTube channel possible. Okay, so I've gotten the whip lights here, and we'll just do a quick unboxing, kind of go through what comes in the box, what you guys can look for. So I've got them here on our bench, but come pretty well packaged. They come nice and broken down, which is good. And yeah, just flipping these up here. So initial look. So we've got a remote, which is good. You can control these guys via a Bluetooth app, or you can use this remote. Auxbeam's got looks like a little info pamphlet on how to connect to that Bluetooth app. We've got your controller right here. These whips, you can wire them so that they can go with your signals and your brakes as well. So if you're someone that rides the street, these are a really nice way to show your indication when you're on the street. And then these are the whip lights themselves. So if you look at these guys, just to give you guys a quick comparison. So Auxbeams here, they do have the quick releases on the bottom. So you can go on and off your base very easily. They just snap in like so. But you can see all the LEDs in here. There's a ton of lights in this, way more than most of the other ones that I've seen. And just to give you guys a quick comparison, so I have the, I believe the Yahahos on my machine right now. You can see the spacing just for a side-by-side comparison. So mine are the 2.5 footers. These are a 3 footer, so they're a little bit taller, but my God, look at the lighting comparison. Like you have, look at the spacing difference. Like you have probably double the amount of LEDs in this one. So that's gonna make a really nice pattern. Now, when people are putting on whip lights, I always recommend these bases here. You can see these spring bases. They just allow those lights to flex, so when you're hitting off trees and stuff, it does make it a lot better, and they last a lot longer. So these whips, I've been running these guys for, I want to say at least 6 or 7 months now. Haven't broken one yet. They've gone really well. I've had 2 sets in the past now when you just use a standard mount that just clips in. Without the swivel bases, it's a good idea. You can go on Amazon, pick the bases up for about 30 bucks, and they will extend the life of your whips like crazy. Such a good investment. For the 30 bucks, I highly recommend it. And then you're not gonna have to worry about blowing these lights all the time. So real quick, just in the box as well, you do get these standard bases, these quick disconnect bases, which are good. Like I said, I would upgrade to the spring ones if you want to throw an extra little bit of money at it. You do get looks like some bracketry, so if you want to clamp these directly to your whips. I believe my buddy Graham, who we're putting these on, he already has the whip light bases on his machine, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. But if you don't have the bases, obviously you have the means to do so here. And if you don't have a standard attaching point, you can use these quick clips to go around your cage. And then also you're gonna have a flag in here, which is nice, a flag per whip. So again, the whips are a really nice upgrade for a couple of reasons. Now, number one, some places you actually legally have to have them. I believe if you go to California or places like Glamis or some of these OHV parks in the States, you have to have the whips in order to keep it legit and keep it legal. Here in Alberta, we definitely don't need to have them on there by law, but they really increase visibility. They're a cool feature at night as well. Lights up the area, makes your machine look awesome. But the visibility is the big thing. If you're ripping down the trails, these side-by-sides move. So you can be doing 60, 70, 80 kilometers an hour on these trails, and those whips really, really aid at night. Instead of looking for a couple of puny taillights on the trail, you can look and you can see those whips. So very, very good feature, very good thing to have with you. So I'm just waiting for Graham to get here. We're gonna pull his razor in, and then we will get started on this installation, you guys, so stay tuned. There he is. There's the beast. Awesome. Oh yeah, these are gonna look phenomenal on this machine. It's actually super cool. He's got a ton of work done. Custom roll cage, bigger tires, bigger axles, bigger A-arms, everything. The machine's totally done up. Super, super nice rig. Obviously it's turboed, so it's got the power too. Very nice.
So it hasn't been started in a few weeks.
Okay. Mr. RPM exhaust sounds nice. So let's see what we got here.
So that's your mounting point for the spring.
Oh, okay, perfect. So we've already got a bar mount here.
Yeah, got bar mounts.
Awesome.
And then the existing cable, I just tucked it up out of the way. Here it is, I think.
Oh, perfect.
But I don't think it's the right pin. No, that's...
It might be.
Oh yeah, I just
a bullet type.
Wait,
eh?
this is the end that I cut off of the existing lights, so no,
yeah.
It's the same. You just got to follow that through to
Is
wherever.
there a negative as well?
Yeah, there's one. I don't know.
It's the same on the other side, or?
Yeah, there'll be one on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, so we got two mounts here, which is good. Awesome. Okay.
So that's what I got.
All right, so it looks like this thing actually had whips on it at one point. So we found the old wiring harness, which I just cut off. It's right here. That's your old box that failed. So he says there's power there, so we're gonna pull this off and run all our wiring. You can see it's all kind of mumble jumbled here. So we're gonna clean this up and then we'll run our wiring, get these whips mounted, and see what they look like. Very excited. Okay, so we've got the whips mounted up here. They're huge. 3 feet, really looks like 3 feet in here. Also, this machine's massive, so there's that. But it actually doesn't even fit in the garage. So luckily we've got those swivel bases so we can get them moving. But we're gonna connect that battery right away here, get it put up. So the way we've got the wiring run, here we go. Okay, so we got those cute red little zip ties holding everything together in through the back here. Got the seats out. We're going all the way around here. You can just follow those red zip ties, bam. Just like that. Graham's just throwing the battery connection back on.
Hey guys.
It's gonna look good, man. I got a good feeling about this. It's gonna look good. Yeah, those things are massive. We'll pull this thing outside so you guys can see these in, we'll turn them on in here with the lights off so you get a sense of how bright they are, and then we'll flip them on outside once they're standing. Perfect. And we got the wires in here all tightened up. Oh yeah, those are obnoxiously bright. Look at those. Those are hella bright. My God. Beautiful. Well, I'll give you the honors.
So it's the same thing.
So if you flip, yeah, you can go any color you want.
So and then that should turn them off.
Might have to. Oh, there we go.
And that could be on.
Nice.
And then there'll be all sorts of different things on here. Modes, maybe that one. I can't
yeah.
Read. Can't see what that is.
Yellow. Oh, and they're fading. Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
Man, those are bright. That's crazy.
are
Those are
bright.
way brighter.
Oh, I guess I'm not picking up on the thing, am I? 'Cause it's over there.
That's probably what's going on, yeah.
That is what's going on now. Wow.
Whew.
There's all the colours under the rainbow there.
Woo-wee.
Woo-wee. I
Those
don't know
are
how you
bright,
get
man.
back to the original, but man, that was cool.
Oh, mode right here.
There you go. Oh my god, it does everything.
Holy moly.
Sweet.
Killer.
That is killer.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Holy.
There's a lot more modes on these than there was on the ones I had before.
I can't believe how bloody bright those are.
They
like
are
those are
awesome on the trails.
here, yeah. So the mode's just that blue one on the side.
Oh, the
there.
blue one.
Underneath the
That's
off.
the one I didn't try.
Hmm.
Sweet. Have you got all your footage? We good?
Oh yeah, we're good. I just wanted to do a quick comparison there while they're still going.
Oh yeah.
So just to see the difference for mine, you can see
Still bright.
they're not bad, but man, like
Those
ones are way brighter.
Yeah.
Way brighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get in nice and close for you guys, but these guys are nice. Look at that. Oh yeah. Those are legit. I think that's my new favorite whip light. Look at that. Twins. Alright you guys, so as you can see, the lights are awesome. Really pretty. They really look good. They're super bright. Like brighter, definitely brighter than the ones I've got on my machine. So I'm jealous. I think I'm gonna need a set of these for my machine as well. But yeah, Auxbeam lights, definitely worth the money. I think you can pick these guys up for a couple $100 in the 3-foot ones. They go up to 4 feet, so if you want a little bit bigger, you can definitely get it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smack that subscribe button. We do lots of product reviews. Love to showcase good products, quality products that are gonna last. And yeah, thank you very much, Auxbeam, for sending those over. We will include a link below if you guys want to purchase these, and we'll see you guys out on the trails. Country Slicker out of here.